Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 with, of course, Black Ice. Okay, this may look a little familiar to some of you. I've decided to replay the episode or whatever of the Franco-German War of 1938. Well, Franco. Czech versus German War of 1938. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get around this lack of political power, but I did. Some of what I was doing wrong was maintaining this is a reserve army which has divisional organization down 40% and recovery rate down 40%. If I can get 25 political points positive, I can turn this into general mobilization, which, yeah, it hurts a few things, but it has nothing like the other sorts of, or even limited mobilization here. But I don't know, divisional attrition, probably come over here. But that would help a lot, and I'm also moving a few rapid forces here to be able to come and block the Germans crossing the Rhine, hopefully better. So, getting ready to start that. Now, we're going to this time, let's see, we're gonna, skill, yes, okay, yes. Now let's go, where's Leclerc? We're going to put Leclerc. Those are motorized rapid force general. And I'm also moving up all of the, I don't think the Italians are going to come into this war. All of the mountain forces up here, we're concentrating on this. So that's what we're going to be doing different for this. I hope you all enjoy it. This may turn out to be another big crash and burn, or it may turn into something more interesting. We will find that out. Oh, and we want to slow this down at least here. Okay, go. Unfortunately, all the Czechs are here. Shift up to create a nice little barrier here, but shift everything else up to there. Basically abandon Slovakia, guys. If you could. And part of this thing, and I don't know what exactly they're thinking threat-wise, we can maybe look at that a little bit. Has war goals against them. Don't know for sure, but it sort of kind of reads the AI, especially if you did the second step. The AI sort of reads this as a pocket, wanting to keep the troops out of a pocket. Really strange. So maybe the Czechs can get into place to better defend the border against Germany. And I am playing this on Twitch as well, streaming it live, those of you watching it later. Well, we are moving ahead with that. 38. Not a whole lot to do there. Let's research better. Well, no, we want to produce what we're going to produce now, sooner rather than later. faster, better mortar team. I still don't think this is gonna, well, go too far. Meaning, I don't think we're gonna have some big victory march into Berlin. I sort of kind of think German AI is getting a lot of buffs here about things. I think Black Ice is wrong with some of that. Let Paradox developers fix the AI. Okay. We've been called to arms. We're going to accept that. We are paused. Well, let's put up some air power. Actually, we're going to put these guys up over Germany here, and these guys here. Yeah, let's shift these guys. Over there, these guys up to here. I know this is exciting, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Now, and yes, I'm going to micromanage.
Écoutez. Pareil. Aux ordres.
There we go. That'll give some speed and some strength to their movement.
Pareil. Bougez-vous. Gardez vos rangs.
These guys will move on through into there.
Aux ordres.
They're going to come into there.
Aux ordres.
These are slow tanks, I believe. But if they can get there, they'll be useful.
Attention.
These guys should move pretty fast, and yeah,
Attention.
These guys will also move a bit faster up to here. Now,
Écoutez.
the fog of war, fog. I don't like it so well when it's obscuring the terrain. I get the idea that that's terrain we can't see, or we can't see what's in it, but
Pareil.
we've all got maps, you know, so we know what's there. Okay, these guys are going to come. They did that successfully last time. Just try to secure the Rhine bank.
Écoutez. Gardez vos rangs. Bougez-vous.
To there.
Gardez vos rangs.
These divisions here move at 6 miles an hour here. Yeah, 6.8. Where? Oh, no. Cancel. I really wish they didn't have that right next to that. But you can look at these guys here. They're moving at 3.6. So
Écoutez,
these are much quicker.
parez. Gardez vos rangs.
Talking just to sort of make sure that we get.
Attention.
I'll move up there. Don't want to mess around crossing the river.
Écoutez. Écoutez. Attention. Parez.
Okay, I think that because I'm leaving the garrisons, holding the Maginot Line there, garrisons and some regular divisions holding the Maginot Line against the actual border. I've got naval units out. Alright, well, let's even slow this down now that the war's here a little bit more. Because of the bad AI, the Czechs are going to fold because they're not defending their border well enough. Even if the Hungarians come in, they're still being stupid about it. Okay, good. We've managed to do this.
Allez, on se bouge.
Yes, they've got more, and they're going to defeat this one division, but we got units coming in behind them here. Exactly like that. There we go. If we can put in enough, maybe we can. This looks like we more or less have. Hold the line.
Écoutez.
Okay, well, there looks like they're getting that. And here's this damn pop-up stuff. Ugh.
Parez.
Okay. Note to Black Ice people. Panzer Group, and you know, Panzer buddy, you're my friend. I like you. All that kind of good stuff. But this is just shameful. Okay, that you're popping up garrison units inside of French-controlled territory. That is just wrong, bad. I know the AI is not what it should be, and I know I've said this before, and it's a little more understandable with Hearts of Iron 3 in that after their Finest Hour came out, there was no more work on the AI, so you needed to do what you could to make the game more challenging, to make up for the stupid AI. Okay. Hearts of Iron 4 AI has gotten better, and it's going to get better. And at the beginning, it was really, really, really stupid. You know, like, oh, hey, here's the Germans, they're attacking us. Let's move everything over here because maybe they'll invade Brest. Or some crazy stuff like that. Well, that's no longer going on. And if you go, hey, well, it's still not all that good. Yeah, it's still not all that good, but please stop doing this. Make realistic stuff. I get the idea, but you got to put a check because this was the demilitarized zone until the war started. In some of these provinces, I had already captured. Maybe not in every last one of them, but in some of them I'd already captured, and you spawned units in them. You need to have a check for that. And you go, hey, it's too complicated. Well, then don't spawn these damn things, because it just really sucks. So, please get that right.
Écoutez. Gardez vos rangs. Gardez vos rangs.
Well, you
Bougez-vous.
cross the river. We might as well attempt to break out and try to confuse things for the AI.
Parez. Écoutez.
Cut them down fast, hopefully.
Attention.
Okay, yep, we're gonna cross the river here.
Bougez-vous.
Okay, we still have that negative power situation. Here, this unit is spawned up in Maastricht. Oh man.
Gardez vos rangs.
I get that if this wasn't a demilitarized zone, but since it was a demilitarized zone, spawning even just garrison crap units, no, is not worthy of you or what you should be doing. Okay, well, we have more military factories. Well, let's look and see. Infantry equipment is required as a basic thing. Trucks also. Let's just do infantry equipment. Basic rifles.
Aux ordres. Attention.
We can hopefully at least
Attention.
retreat back across the Rhine if things, or when things start. Maybe I should go bad for us. Czechs would be doing better had they been able to fully man their border. Not saying they would win, but... And of course if the Hungarians come in, everything goes to hell, but...
Gardez vos rangs. Parez. Écoutez. Aux ordres. Bougez-vous.
No, let's go here. This is mostly just a spoiling attack. French military malaise. Okay, now they all want to come into the fight. Great.
Tirs ennemis.
You go for the defensive.
Attention. Bougez-vous. Gardez vos rangs. Gardez vos rangs. Attention.
Rejoin the axis with them.
Écoutez.
Oh damn, they're going the wrong way. Okay, well. We're retreating, that is. Okay, retreat back,
Continuez
retreat back.
d'avancer. Gardez vos distances. Tirs ennemis. Attention.
Okay, you come down that way. Yeah, this loss of organization is killing me. I can't do that yet. Ugh. Okay, well, I wanted to try that, and I'm going to share it with you because I have a few points that I want to make with this. I get going into negative political power for some stuff, but the idea that this is just French military malaise. I agree that there should be some French military war dismay, blitzkrieg shock. Look at that. Divisional organization minus 45%. War dismay, divisional 5%. Divisional 5%. It's just everything stacked up on top of each other. Just a little too much. Yes, and I agree the French are surrender monkeys. And some of this here I agree with. It's just too much with that. And yes, I know I'm going off of history, but I'm not going into, well, what if France declares war on Russia? No, we're just going, what if France stands up against Czechoslovakia, kind of, or stands up alongside Czechoslovakia. That's all. Okay, I wanted to refight that. I hope you found it interesting. So that's going to end this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. I do appreciate that. And, of course, please post questions, comments, suggestions, ideas. I love hearing from you. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron. Yay.